Hi Capricorn, welcome to your general weekly love tarot reading for the week of May 1st to May 7th. If you wish to have a personal reading, my name is Kelly and this is Moon Pie Tarot. My channel is Moon Pie Tarot. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes, messages, feedback. I really enjoy doing tarot card reading and I really enjoy your messages. If you wish for a personal tarot reading, please contact me at moonpietarot.wix.com, or you can send me a message to moonpietarot@gmail.com. Okay, and those links are in the box below also for you. Okay, Capricorn, let's get started with your reading. What does Capricorn need to know for the week of May 1st through May 7th, 2016? Does Capricorn need to know for the week of May 1st through May 7th, 2016? And try not to shuffle too long. Okay. Okay. The Four of Swords. This is a card that returns a lot, has been returning a lot in the readings. Two of Pentacles. I hope you can see them. And the Ace of Rods. Okay. Pisces and I think Gemini got this card in the exact same place. So, and it's funny because Pisces and Gemini are both mutable signs. I believe they're mutable signs. Capricorn, cardinal. So this is highly suspicious for you. Cardinal signs are really just kind of like pioneer type signs. But for this week, you're going to be feeling very passive, needing to take a rest, needing to perhaps seek counsel from someone. You're contemplating, you're thinking, you're really just basically taking some time out. Trying maybe to balance things or balance a situation that's going on in your life. For this week, you're trying to juggle things and find a proper balance. But with the Ace of Rods here, I feel like there's a new beginning for you coming your way. This card, Ace is always the beginning. It's about potential and being a fire card. It's about creativity. There's inspiration. So you may be contemplating how you can balance out creative energies. Okay, that could be something that you're thinking about this week. Let's see what we have for clarifying cards as far as a love reading goes. So we have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Rods, another three, and another card that keeps coming up, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so for the Three of Pentacles, I feel as if there's some type of a communication, and this is in reference to collaborating with someone. So, and the Three of Rods is indicative of also communication, but at a distance. Okay, so you could be contemplating a relationship with someone, but with the Two of Swords coming up, I feel as if maybe you are indecisive and really not going to be making a decision this week, just kind of leaving it behind, any kind of an emotional attachment. I think you're just really in this area of where you're just really doing a lot of soul searching or trying to figure out how you are going to manage a situation coming up or that's occurring in your life, especially for this week. Let me pull a couple of more clarifying cards here. So we have the Eight of Cups. Could be a situation, and being under the 3 here, there could have been a walking away from someone. It could be you contemplating leaving a relationship. When you look at this card, it kind of implies that two people chose each other and you were the underdog. But I don't really see that. I see this is you and your partner, okay, but you thinking about walking away from this relationship, okay, for some reason. So you could be contemplating about really the relationship and the way the two of you work together in that relationship. You could be contemplating if it really is working for you. And with the 3 of Rods here, this is definitely a communication card at a distance. Communication coming to you, or you sending out to someone that you may be feeling at a distance with. And it could just be, it doesn't have to be physical distance. It just could be emotional distance, or perhaps you don't feel like you're really connecting for some reason. And here you are trying to put the pieces together, but you're not really feeling like you're connecting, and you're trying to balance that, or you've been trying to balance that and find a workable solution. Okay, but here we have the Ace of Rods and the 2 of Swords. So I don't really see that you're making a decision. I just feel like you're contemplating these energies. But with the 2 of Swords, I feel like there's a new beginning within the situation, but I feel like you are kind of just walking, at some point you could be walking away from perhaps just dealing with it. Perhaps your partner is extremely emotional. You could be walking away from that aspect of your relationship, just kind of shutting down and really not wanting to. Perhaps they are too emotional or too, they could be very clingy, emotionally clingy. The water of the ocean is very forceful energy, unlike a very calm lake. This is not a calm lake in this picture. This is very forceful energy, which is very forceful emotion, which could mean that your partner is very, crashing waves of emotion on you all the time. It might be at this point, just difficult for you to deal with. And I feel like you are, like I said, contemplating, wondering if maybe you made the right decision, but really still trying to put in the effort of putting, look at this here, if you can see it, trying to put in the effort and put the pieces together and balance it and manage it. But you could be, looking off into the horizon. Maybe your mind, maybe part of you wants to be free and wants to go. That very well could be occurring. And then we have the 3 of Swords, and the 3 of Swords is a breakup card, so it kind of confirms my feeling that the message that I'm giving you. Excuse me. The 3 of Swords could just be walking away from mental anguish. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that the two of you are breaking up, but it could be, your mental state. You're trying to just really, like I said, here you've got the 2 of Swords, and then we go to the 3 of Swords. You're really getting to the point now where you just want to move away from this situation. Let me pull a card for the 3 of Rods and the Two of Pentacles. I'm sorry. It's interesting because we have a 2 and a 3 and a 2 and a 3. 1, 2, 3. Judgment. So you may be feeling like the reason why you're not walking away from this relationship, or if you do, you're fearful that you will be judged. Okay? And judgment, you know, this card depicts going into the light, and everyone there is very, very happy. And there could be, you could be just viewing and hoping that if and when you do make the decision to walk away from this person, you could be hoping that you will not be judged too harshly and that people will be welcoming. You'll have this welcoming card. But this this image here, this angel, it's funny because the Death card has the same character, except he's very dark. But this angel is illuminated, and of course, with the Death card, death means transformation, and transformation into the unknown, which is also what judgment is. I just feel that you're fearing making a decision to walk away from your partner and being harshly judged. I don't know what's going on in the relationship that's causing you to feel like you need to walk away. But I do have you really ill over it, in a sense. Okay? If you're single, okay, you're obviously not walking away from someone because there isn't anyone. I don't have an energy of someone coming in. I still see you kind of I see you walking away from the idea of love. Okay, we don't have, the only cups we have going on here is the 8 of Cups. Perhaps you've been single for a little bit of time because you had walked away from someone, and maybe you want to get into another relationship again, but maybe there's a lot of fear of judgment coming through your mind and your thoughts. You know, you could be just very worried, but either way, relationship or single, there is a new beginning coming. And these two cards here sit right underneath of it. Okay, the 2 of Swords is walking away from emotion, and the 3 of Swords is walking away from the thoughts. I'm sorry, the two of Swords and the 3 of Swords. This is like denying, closing your eyes to all this that's going on back here, and the 3 of Swords is like kind of like now you're walking away from the situation. So let me pull another card to clarify for singles. So the eight of Swords. We have so much sword stuff going on. So the 8 of Swords is yes, you may have been, if you were involved recently or in the recent past, you may have been in a relationship that you may have felt like was a bit damaging to you, and perhaps you have fear of getting back into another relationship again because you see who you used to be. Maybe you've healed over time. This is you now, and this was you. Perhaps you feel like it would be damaging for you to get involved. So I feel like for you single people, I feel like maybe this is more just about you contemplating and balancing your emotions and you know, your ideas about love. And I think that maybe you need to take some time to yourself to think about. If you weren't in a relationship and you've been single for a very long time and you don't feel affected anymore by anything from the past, I feel like you are just perhaps really concentrating on work and balancing your life, okay? And there will be a new beginning for you on a more creative aspect, if whatever it is, whatever you enjoy doing, or you could be thinking of new ways to begin a business or things like that. Very definitely could be coming through that way. Yeah, so that's kind of the messages I have for Capricorn for this week. As far as you leaving a relationship and your fear of being judged, I with these two cards here, both facing judgment, you walking away into the light, you walking away into the light. I feel like you know intuitively what you need to do, and I feel like if you were to follow your intuition and really listen to it, I feel like this isn't going to be harsh judgment. I know you're fearful of that, but this is going to be you will be welcomed and accepted anyway, whatever decision you make. Perhaps not immediately, but even if this week you're just contemplating and don't decide this week, I feel like you're leaning towards that. And you need to, if you feel like this relationship is not working for you, you need to not dismiss how you feel. You need to not do anything because of a fear of how people will perceive you, okay? Because it's ultimately your life and your decision. Okay, so that's really all that I have for Capricorn for the week. Stay tuned for more readings coming up very soon. And again, if you wish to have a personal reading, you know how to contact me. Okay, thank you again for all of the support, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, thanks. Bye.